My dad was super healthy, he ran a lot, he did so much sports and was very active, and even then he got cancer.
I'm Jonathan Clough. I'm 59, born in the UK, but I moved to the Netherlands after my PhD. I have 2 kids, Emma and Alexander. Well, I love to cook and eat. To compensate for all of that, I run. I had a lump, I wondered about it, made an appointment with a doctor, and then they did an ultrasound, and I could tell it wasn't good news. And then I got a diagnosis of mantle cell lymphoma, which is probably the nastiest form of lymphoma, which is actually incurable. Low-dose chemo was actually pretty okay. But when I started to have the high-dose chemo and the stem cell transplant, I got an infection and I couldn't keep anything down. But the chemo also messes with your taste buds. So stuff that used to taste good doesn't taste good anymore. I love coffee. Coffee tasted like mud, and a lot of foods just tasted metallic. I used to love sitting down for a meal, and suddenly it becomes like a mountain to climb. That's the thing with cancer treatment often is you think, oh, weight loss. Well, I was a bit overweight, I've lost some weight. But it doesn't work like that. You lose muscle. I really lost all desire to eat, and I knew I had to eat to recover. That's when I decided to talk to my doctor, and they recommended I try medical nutrition alongside my normal diet, just to make sure I was getting the nutrients I needed to support my treatment and my recovery. And the stem cell transplant worked. I had a scan afterwards and I was cancer-free.
I was really happy to see him improving and getting better. Piece by piece, you feel like you're getting your dad back again.
But it came back after 3 years. Relapsed mantle cell lymphoma is almost always the end. There was a new treatment that was called CAR T-cell therapy. So this treatment sort of reprograms your immune system to target the cancer. So what can I do to increase my chances? You wouldn't run a marathon without training for it. These incredibly physically demanding treatments, we need to think of as like a marathon race. Sort of from the first time around, I knew fitness and strength and nutrition can really help. And you use whatever you can. And medical nutrition complemented my day-to-day diet. I started feeling more nourished, and in general I felt stronger and more energized. It was a grueling treatment, but I felt more prepared the second time around. That was 3 years ago. No, I feel great. I'm alive. I'm running again, feeling fit, strong, enjoying life. I had a scan a few months ago, and the scan said no evidence of disease, which is what you want to hear. And I feel great. It's amazing.